Greg, I love it. Thank you. Now, new this afternoon, a messy situation is leaving a foul odor in one Brooklyn neighborhood, and local residents said they've had enough. Now they're calling on the city to help them clean up this stinky situation. Well, our News 12's Jordan Kisane is in Bushwick with more.
We're not animals. We don't want to live in filth.
For some people, it's an aesthetic issue, but it's actually a health issue.
Bushwick residents and founders of the Clean Bushwick Initiative and This Bushwick Life sounding off after piles and piles of trash have been lining the streets of their neighborhood for months.
Our New York City is supposed to be the best city in the world, but to live in a amount of garbage in a neighborhood, it's not right.
Katrina says that after filing what he sees as countless complaints with the city, they're still not doing anything to help clean up the mess left behind. He calls the piles of garbage the biggest issue in the neighborhood.
There's a lot of insecurities that our community is facing, but garbage is the most visible one.
An aesthetic issue indeed, but one Brooklyn resident says the mountains of trash remaining unattended to are more than just an eyesore.
But as a resident, it's not fair, for us to have to walk outside and see these piles of trash.
With public health concerns at an all-time high during the COVID-19 pandemic, DeSantis says the unsanitary conditions created by the trash piles is not something she and her neighbors should be forced to worry about.
Areas where there's greater volume of litter, you also have a bigger rodent population, and you also have higher asthma rates. There's a pollution element here. This is an environmental and health issue. It's not just an aesthetics issue.
And if you'd like to be a part of the solution, the members of the Clean Bushwick Initiative have their next neighborhood cleanup set for Monday, January 17th. We're in Bushwick. I'm Jordan Kisane, News 12.
Thanks, Jordan. And based on these photos, the Department of Sanitation seems to have started cleanup already, and they're still underway. Well, this happened after News 12 initial coverage earlier this afternoon.